finish this tutorial world and join the open world. I will ride into battle at once. Yes.
The Guardians will not fail, Talara.
There we go. They gave us a steed that has a battle horn. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. And here we go. Now through here, you don't want to get knocked off your steed, so you kind of want to avoid enemies that can attack you. And if you see right there, there's a circle next to the angel. If you ride straight to the circle, then you'll get a divine power, which will knock down everybody. Then you ride up.
You've entered a rift. Rifts are portals used by planar invaders to assault Talara. Seal the rift and save Talara from the planar hordes by completing the stages. All players who participate in a rift will earn rewards for their shared victory.
There we go. This is your first glimpse at a rift. And this is the final stage of the tutorial. Kill everything that you see. Come closer. You see the sparklies over there? We have to interact with those. So right click on those. Defeat that person. Right, click on that. There we go. Oh, come over here, front and center. That stage is complete. Don't worry about looting.
Did I not slay you before?
Feel free to pause the game to read dialogue if you'd like.
You tyrant! Your gods cannot stand against the dragon of extinction. Regulus, I give my life to you, from which springs power eternal.
Look at that dragon. Let's be prepared to fight.
Life I rule Methusia, but with Regulus, I shall rule all of creation. You are insane, brother! I will end this if you cannot! Carling, my bastard brother, you will address me as Regulus, or not at all. No! Those hungers for your souls, you will fall before me.
Here come some mobs. Let's get prepared to take them out as quickly as possible. They have a lot of spells enhancing their abilities. So we have to break through their shields. You can see the shield by the extra green wraparound bar on your life. Here comes some more baddies. Don't worry about looting anything because we just need to get through this battle first.
I will destroy you myself.
Alright. Let's fight this dude. the tutorial.
I am fallen, but I will return.
There we go. Through the portal.
Guardian of the Vigil, your sacrifice has saved Talara from destruction. The world is still in peril. See now, through prophetic eyes. Brood stirs. The ward falls. And Utopia is undone. Mark well this prophecy of the rifts. We have chosen you as an instrument to prevent the coming apocalypse. Go with the grace of the Vigil.
Awesome. To Silverwood, here we go. Okay. Every day whenever you log in, you get a gift. And at the end of the month, you get a trove of mounts. You get a permanent mount that binds to your account, and it can be anything. They're very random and very cool, so it's definitely a good idea to log in for the whole month to get your free mount. Mounts can be very, 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 very expensive and very rare, and I've actually gotten some really awesome mounts from the daily login. There we go. Let's exit that out because I want to use my main character to get my reward for the day. There we are, and over here we see a blue check mark. And this is an interesting part that's going to delve into the soul tree. So here we go.
You were meant to be here.
Let's finish that quest. Choose one of these. Let's see what's going to benefit us. That's not bad. That's not great. So we will take the Resurrection Dagger. Talk to the messenger of the Vigil about the soul tree. You can feel free to pause this if you'd like to read all of the text, but we'll accept it, and here we go.
In this brief tutorial video, we are going to highlight the basic features of the Soul Tree. The Soul Tree is a unique and powerful feature that customizes your hero to fit your playstyle. The upper section of the Soul Tree is the branches. Each soul point spent in the branches increases the effectiveness of your hero. The lower section of the Soul Tree is the roots. This section shows what abilities can be unlocked as you invest in a soul. The mid section of the Soul Tree holds the soul slots. This section shows which souls are equipped. Spending points is easy if you are using a pre-made purpose. Just click the Spend All button. You can access the Soul Tree at any time by pressing the N key or selecting Soul Tree from the player menu in the lower left-hand corner.
And that was a brief overview, and we're going to dive into that a little bit more to finish up this video. Thanks for the information. And the Help Tip Encyclopedia can be utilized through the Help menu. There we go. Let's finish that. Let's right-click on her.
Greetings, Ascended.
And we finished our brief discussion about the Soul Tree, so that was a quest. Now here is our next quest. You can go ahead and feel free to pause this if you'd like to read through it. We will go ahead and accept.
You stand between Talara and destruction.
And before we dive into that, we are going to explore the Soul Tree. It's very interesting because, like I said, you have your race, your class, and your specialization, and this is a specialization of those specializations. If you look down here, you can get new roles, which we don't need to do any of that right now. We got Soul Reset, Spend All, Roles, presets and preview. We're going to go to the presets and we're going to look at some of these souls. For the Huntsman, there are so many options to choose from that you can specialize in. And over here, you can read all the details of those. So I am going to click on each one, and feel free to pause it and read the descriptions if you'd like to do so. I will wait just a few moments on each one so you can have enough time to pause it in the proper area. There we go. I hope that was helpful. And let's go ahead and go back to the presets. And this is us. So I already know that I am a ranger and this is my main category. When I push spend all, there will be a couple of points over on the sides that will also be spent because those are specific characteristics that build up to the ranger. So let's go to spend all and you'll see what I'm talking about. See, these two opened up also, but the majority of the points spent were in the center aisle of ranger. And these are just basic attributes that can go along with the main profession of ranger. And I am happy with that, so I am going to save and exit. But it's definitely something that you would like to look into and get a better feel for. I'm going to unlock my bar over here, and we're going to look to see what we have. We have some buffs. The buffs I'm going to put right here on this upper tab. And we have another finisher that for 5 points is 109 damage. This one is also, so we're going to move this one over. And we're going to put this finisher on the other side of the one we already have. So now we can choose from two. Now this is a builder, but this builder takes longer to shoot than the first builder. So if we're going to use it, it would be better to use it as the first shot because we can rapid fire the second shot after the first shot. If you use the quick shot for the first shot, then it takes longer to build for the second shot, and therefore your enemies can get closer to you quicker. So we're going to use that one as the first shot, our quick shot for the second, and we can choose between which finisher we'd like to use. So I am happy with those. So now there's a healer over here. We don't particularly need her. But let's go ahead and look at some of the highlighted. Looking for group. These over here are your activities that you can choose from. You have minions. Minions match that sign over here. I play with those on my main character. But I'm really not going to be utilizing many of those things for this character as I really want her to start over from brand new. Anyway, we are at 14.5 minutes almost, and so this will be the end of this video. But please do stay tuned because the best of Talara is definitely to come. So if you like the videos, please subscribe. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell, and we will see you very soon. Thank you.